Incubus, succubus. Incubus, succubus. Incubus, succubus. Close the windows, y'all. Shut them doors. We're going to have to talk about Miss Beyonce again and Miss Chloe Bailey. Watch my last video. I'm going to link it. Very important. Right now, the current operator of Beyonce's soul, which is some old decrepit entity, it's like thousands of years old, is about to leave this earth. So before that happens, the energy is being transferred from Beyonce into Miss Blue Ivy. Watch it. Like I said, she's going to become more popular, more beautiful, more alluring. And you're not going to know why Beyonce is no longer that popular to you, that beautiful. You're going to just think that she's aging. I'm going to set it up. I'm going to talk about what Beyonce is doing energetically to Chloe Bailey and why her star has not risen. Okay, that's what we're talking about today. But I had to set that up so you guys understand what's going on. It's a big energy showdown happening right before our eyes. Energy heist led by the current operator of Beyonce, which I don't believe that is Beyonce. Matter of fact, I know that ain't Beyonce no more. That is another entity which is operating Beyonce's soul right now. Beyonce's consciousness is not in there. So let's set it up. Incubus, succubus. What do I mean by that? So you guys know that I am clairsentient. I can just feel, I can pick up on energies, right? And I'm claircognizant. So I just have a knowing, right? It's an internal spiritual knowing. So let me tell you what's going on. Miss Knowles, like I said, is about to leave this earth. This current operator of Miss Knowles also contract is leaving. And Jay-Z is in charge of all of this. He's watching it in a bubble, right? He's watching the energy exchange from Beyonce into Blue Ivy. But as we have this energy heist going on here, we also have the manipulation of Beyonce's energy using incubus, succubus spirits to implant her energy into Miss Chloe Bailey. And this has been a slow grind. You know, Beyonce met these girls when they were like babies still. They were very young. They're like probably 11. I don't know. Chloe was 11, or was it Holly was 11, but they were young. They were like 11, 12, 13 most. Right? They were young. She's been slowly transferring her energy into Miss Chloe Bailey. See, these entities, they want to live forever, right? They want to live forever on the earth realm because they are so 3D. They have not evolved. They want all of the feel goods to the body. So that's what's going on. Slowly, she's been heisting her for a long time. She's been heisting her for a long time. So she's been slowly putting in her talents, her attributes, all of these things slowly. See, you guys think that you're just watching a mentor. Oh, no, that's her mentor, and that's why she's like that. But no, Beyonce has been implanting through using the means of incubus, succubus spirits. This is what I'm getting. When I came here to do this word, Spirit said incubus, succubus. And then they told me to speak because you already know the rest. So this is what's going on. Men lie, women lie, spirit don't lie. She's using incubus, succubus spirit to control. Like, she's almost like she's giving her power, right? Because I'm going to tell you why she's doing it. So when she finally leaves this earth, that's when Chloe Bailey will be activated. And Beyonce will live forever. I'm telling you, this energy that is the current operator of Beyonce will live forever. Right? Because it's not really Beyonce. Beyonce has left the building a long time ago. It's the current operator of her soul, of her being, that is doing this and now has gotten, through incubus, succubus spirits, Miss Chloe Bailey. This is what I'm saying. It gets deep. I'm going to build it up. I'm going to build it up for us. All that talent. And low key, let's just be honest. If you look at Chloe actually sings better than Beyonce. Chloe dances just as good, if now kind of better, because she even sounds better when she is dancing and singing at the same time. I'm being honest. I used to be a performer, used to be in Hollywood, used to be a producer in television. I've been in acting, music, all of that my whole life. I know a star when I see a star. Chloe's a star. But the star cannot rise because of the incubus, succubus spirits, the monitoring spirits, that this entity that is the current operator of Beyonce's being and soul essence is doing to her. So she's filling her up, filling her cup up, filling it up. So when this entity's contract is over, the Beyonce basically, when her contract is over, that's when Chloe will be activated. But it won't be Chloe. I'm telling you, it won't. It's going to be the Beyonce entity. That's who it's going to be. It's a backup. Blue Ivy is just a backup too. Doesn't even matter that it's her daughter. She's a backup. So if she can't fulfill it, Miss Chloe Bailey will. They're probably prepping Rumi too. I looked at Rumi the other day in a picture, and I don't want to tell you guys what I saw, but something has happened to her. You know what I'm saying, what happens to some children when you leave them unattended with other people. Guys, I could see it in her soul essence. What I'm saying is these are just backups. Even her beloved daughter, Blue Ivy Carter, is just a backup. Chloe Bailey is a backup. Rumi is a backup. They're all just they're backups. Now that I think about it, Spirit's talking, this is what has been happening throughout history. This is why you notice how you can never get any new stars that can, like, they'll always be like, oh, this is the new Tina. Like Beyonce was the new Tina. And then be like, oh, this is the new, they tried to say that with Michael Jackson, but, you know, oh, Usher and Chris Brown, but you can't say that. Like, let's be real, you know. Michael Jackson was in a star on his own, and there is a reason for that. Y'all don't know who Michael Jackson really is. He's also a reincarnation of someone. And I'm going to be writing about this, so I'm not going to tell you who that is. And this is why no one could touch him. Nobody to this day could touch him or will ever touch him, because they are not on his spiritual, energetic level, okay? But they're always do remakes of people. This is why you don't get someone better, you just get a different person. They've been doing this energy heist forever in Hollywood. And half of these people, y'all, ain't even real. Half of these people are not real. They're not. They're scrapped together parts of bodies and somebody else's consciousness, and then somebody else's demeanor, somebody else's voice, that Ariel, real, guys, all real. Yes, they're all scrapped together pieces. And that's why you're so enamored by them, because they're holding so many different energies. You don't know why. They're holding the energies from the old celebrities from the past. That's why there's never any like new ones. They cannot go past a certain level. They can only just be different, because they are all scraps, pieces of the old stars. Okay? Spirit wanted me to let you guys know that. So Miss Chloe Bailey is a bot. Basically, she's a backup. She's a. Have y'all ever been in theater? I used to be in theater, right, when I was a kid. And then you have your understudy. You have your understudy, but you notice the understudy, you be wishing and hoping that the main character gets sick so you can be on stage. You be back there when you're watching them on stage, and you be like mouthing all of the lines, like, look, I can do it better than you. That's what Chloe Bailey is, guys. She is Beyonce's backup. Seriously. She's her understudy. And she cannot go, because Beyonce has to first exit stage left, girl. She gonna have to exit stage left, if you know what I mean, in order for Chloe to get her shine. and Miss Beyonce will be leaving this earth. I keep saying that. I've been saying this for years. She's holding on, but see, that's why she needs her backups, her understudies. That's why she needs it, and that's what Chloe Bailey is, and what Miss Beyonce is using is the incubus succubus spirit. So what that means is she is this entity that is Beyonce. It's not really Beyonce, it's somebody who's operating her soul. Uses these incubus spirits to implant the talent. You know, these incubus spirits, they come to you at night, they sleep with you, they do all this stuff. They sleep with her at night, they implant. The man gives, the woman receives. They implant the gifts, transferring the gifts through the, you know, love making or sex that, you know, that is magic. It is, because you're blending, binding two energies together. I've already told you guys. I'm going to link that video. And then when Miss Chloe goes to perform, the other spirit comes out. Don't get too big. Then you got the succubus spirit. It's kind of like it's a push and a pull is what I'm seeing. They implant it in and then they take a little out. Not to get too big and popular. Give a little bit more, take a little out. Trying to keep Miss Chloe Bailey at a certain level where she can't really shine, even though she's technically better. In all the technical sense of the word, hitting the notes and doing things technically, she is actually better than Beyonce. But because Beyonce is controlling her with the incubus succubus, give a little, take a little, give a little, take a little, push and a pull. Energy is going on. She cannot shine. She cannot shine. But she's just her understudy, guys. That's all that it is. It's still just Beyonce. That's what it is. That's what it is. And Chloe, if you want to break out of this, you need to break away from her. You need to not be signed to her. You need to go cleanse, go on a healing journey, get away and go back to basics. Go back to just voice and no body. Go back to just voice. You somehow, some way, it's the spirit telling me when you start to dance, it activates that Beyonce spirit. And then you're under that spell all over again. Go back to just voice. When you were sitting down and just singing, that's what you need to go back to break this spell, because somehow, that's what I'm getting, the movement in itself is keeping these incubus succubus spirits, the push and the pull. Now, give her a little, not give her too much. Take it away to keep her controlled until I need to take total control over this being. The trick is, Chloe, okay, spirit is talking. The trick is you must end this relationship now while this entity is still living, because you will not be able to do it once this entity, this Beyonce entity, perishes and transfers itself completely all over to you. So I'm going to leave that there. That's what's going on. You have to break this now, okay? And y'all, this is not Miss Beyonce. I want y'all to know that. This is the current operator of her soul. So even, I don't know where Miss Beyonce's consciousness is. I don't know if it's on this planet. Is it stuck in a bubble somewhere? Is she waiting, you know, to become back the operator of the body? I don't know, but right now she's not the current operator of this being. And Chloe Bailey is her understudy, and she's using sex magic basically to control her, to help to not get so big. So she's her understudy. When this entity leaves this earth, then Miss Chloe Bailey will become the new star, and everybody will be giving her praise, but it's all still just this entity, okay? Today, I'm going to leave this all right there, okay? Oh man, the spirit is getting interesting. It's getting interesting. Maybe I'll do these celebrity energy reads. Maybe we'll see who else Beyonce is taking energy from. I actually caught her trying to take some of my energy. Her, Riri, a lot. Kanye West be trying to dip on my energy a lot. He tries to. That's where he gets a lot of his creativity from. And I know y'all thinking this is strange, but y'all, we're all connected. We're all connected. These people, they understand energy. They're going to source out the best talent. They want to jump into your body too. It's an energy heist. It's what it is. That's what it is. So stay fortified, y'all. Stay fortified and protected with your spiritual team. But I want to say I love y'all, the birds, the bees, and yes, all of the trees. They all love you too. Love is the way. Forgiveness is the key. And truth is the absolute light that will always, always guide us home. Be well. Be well, guys. Bye.